How y'all been able to blend together so fast is what I'm trying to get to.
It's just, coming to work with the same mindset, coming to work to get the right details, go out there, execute at a high level. I feel that's something you can't teach. I feel that's something that just kind of comes with your intensity and your love for the game.
And Baker, they've been rolling him out a lot, running that old Seattle stuff. So for the tackles, y'all ready to chase him around?
Definitely. We just play our brand of football. Just play our brand of football and let that go. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. No problem.
AK.
She's done.
David, I know you haven't been around for it for most of last year, but this team has not won on the road since week 3 of last year. Is that something that the team talks about at all, about like how you play on the road versus playing at home, or is that kind of thing?
It's the first time I'm hearing that. So I feel like at the end of the day, you go into every game with the mindset of winning. So I don't think that's something you kind of hang your hat off of, or that's something you think about too much. I feel like you go into every game with the intent to win.
You play down in Tampa enough. What's that like playing down there? And just back to a division game. It's only your second one, but these are the ones that really matter too.
Yeah, divisional games are pretty huge, especially knowing the situation the division is in right now, and it's a good fan base or whatever they got going on over there. And the big thing, it's all about us. So the rest of it really doesn't matter.
We were talking to Grady and Calais after the game on Sunday.
Yeah.
We're saying there's still another level for this defense to get to, even though you guys have played well this season. Grady was focusing on turnovers.
Yeah.
How do you generate that, or how do you just get to the next level if it's not turnovers for you?
It's just the intent of doing it. Going out there, the intent of doing it, the attempts of doing it as well. If you don't try something, how are you gonna achieve what you haven't tried? So I feel like we just go out there with a mindset and just that conscious effort to just make more attempts and getting the ball out. Yeah.
What's the mentality for this offensive line going into this week? There's been focus on getting the run game going earlier. Has that been a focus for you guys as well?
I mean, obviously we have a great opponent, a great divisional opponent in Tampa, and so it's a great challenge every time. They've been statistically one of the top 5 defenses, and we know that going in. But just really focus on the fundamentals for us and finishing out straining through everything, and it's really good just to focus on the small things. And that's I know people have talked about it, right? You can't ride the emotions of everything, and it's just the way we work, and trust in that. We come in here, we've had 2 great, a Wednesday and a Thursday now, where it's been really good, really focused practices, and that's all you can do. And just thankful for the guys we came in this room that we were able to come in and have 2 great days already.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that, because after the game Sunday, kind of the way it went, obviously Coach Smith said there was going to be a focus on the details and everything, but how has that been this week, just coming off of that kind of unfortunate loss?
Yeah, it's been great. I think you just see the mentality of this team, and obviously you don't want to be in those situations that you have to make corrections, but when they do, we have a great mindset here that we're going to respond, and I think guys really did that this week, and especially just talking about our unit. Guys' mindset has been great. There's been great energy. It's week 7 out there. There's every single guy is max effort on every single rep, and that's cool and that's special. And just from what you hear, that's something that we don't take for granted and really appreciate about each other.
Do you pay any attention to the other team's injury report during the week? I say, Vita Vea has been limited the last couple of days. Do y'all start watching that at any point?
Not really. If a guy's going to be out, he's going to be out. But you fully anticipate he's going to play and you prepare for it. You'd much rather prepare everything that he's going to play every snap and then have them not play. And part of the thing that I was fortunate to have great role models in Jake is you prepare for everybody. So we prepare from Vita to practice squad. So it's just you have that information, you have all that stuff, and then on game day you kind of just adjust. But if you'd rather be over prepared than not ready, if that makes sense.
Yeah. What does that prep work look like? I mean, are you breaking down what each guy his go-to move, or what he does well, or maybe doesn't do as well?
Yeah, you always track what are they going to the system of defense, how the guy plays, what are his strengths, and what does he like to do, and so you just kind of have that mindset of that, and then how it relates to what we do, and then so talk about just like reps and how reps are important when you can kind of build that information up of, okay, this guy plays this way, this is the way I think they're going to play us or play myself. You can kind of build that information up.
The road, have y'all addressed that at all? Y'all haven't won since Seattle last year. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Obviously, it's a challenge. There's a lot of adversity in playing on the road, but we know it's an important thing, and you have to win if you're going to have a successful season, right? And there's different things. You have the cadence, stuff like that. That's just like details that come up. But it's a great environment there. They have a great fan base. Obviously, they've had success the last few years, so they're really energized. And it's going to be a great environment to play. But as a competitor, you want to be in those environments where it's a ton of energy, hostile, and it's going to be fun.